Hello everyone, this is Chris, Mr. Cheeky Monkey 996, and yes, I am looking at this document from the Clinton Foundation, and it's basically showing you that Hillary Clinton is bound to fail. So Hillary Clinton flash crashed to 12% favorability, losing about 19 to 77% nationally. So I'll give you the link to this PDF file thing. It basically shows the decline of Clinton's support, and alright, September the 28th, 2016. Clinton is that much, Trump that much, soft and hard for both sides, and as you can tell throughout time, Trump is getting literally pretty much a lot of support, whether you like it or not. Trump is getting hard support. Interesting, but yeah, well, this is quite funny, this bit. Right, Hillary is widely considered sick, untrustworthy, and most Hillary-leaning Democrats would vote to replace her. So question 13, Democrat-leaning, if possible, you would swap Hillary Clinton for, I would keep Hillary. So 8% would want to keep Hillary, apparently. Jill Stein, 31%. That's very interesting. Bernie Sanders, 17, Joe Biden, 28, Julian Assange, or whatever, 4%, Edward Snowden, 2%, what? John Edwards, 3%, 7%, not sure. Hillary suffers from what ailment? Nothing. She's basically healthy. So basically she's making it up. They think, the foundation literally thinks she's making her illness up. That is pretty that's funny. Okay, people actually think she's got brain cancer? Wow. 16% brain cancer, 18% pneumonia, 10% Parkinson's disease, vascular dementia, 16%, 2% Alzheimer's disease. Now that's being cruel. Antisocial personality oh my god. Antisocial personality disorder. She seems really jolly to me. Okay, question 15. According to the WikiLeaks emails, Hillary hates everyday people. 52% yes. Wow. Wow. This release was released by WikiLeaks, apparently. Okay. Trump has the temperament to be president. Donald Trump has the temperament to be president because he fights the mainstream media's lies. 33%. He's a strong alpha male personality. 21%. His temperament is winning. 27%. A president willing to get angry is what we need right now. 12%. Well, I don't really think getting angry is going to solve the situation. And that is not temperament. Being angry is completely the flipping opposite. Okay. His temperament will frighten America's enemies. 5%. Not sure. Other. Okay. Okay. Heard Trump support. A congressionally led investigation. 28%. Election result must match adjusted exit polling. 19%. Blah de blah de blah. Election supervisors from Russia. 22%. Now that is quite interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, this is quite hilarious, this bit. This is one of the reasons why I decided to make a video on this. Trump voters are virtually unstoppable. Well, 11% of Hillary Clinton supporters could be dissuaded from voting by a strong storm. and 17% would bark at a 90-minute wait. Trump's strong support only diminishes in the event of catastrophic attacks on America. So some demographics, blue-collar white men between the age of 30 to 64, were more likely to say they would vote in the event of an active riot standing between them and the I was going to say bollocks then, and the ballot. No Clinton supporters made it past the Q20 screening question, while 74% of Trump voters moved to question 21. Okay, question 21. Hi Trump supporters. Okay, this is for hi Trump. Seriously. Are they going to be this desperate to try and get rid of Donald Trump? I really think that the Democrats will... They will try and fake something. They will try and disrupt the election as much as possible, prolong it even, and perhaps influence the voters further, and, you know, make a load of bullshit lies on Donald, so then he would be practically unelectable. So to be honest, I would go with your instincts, guys. I'm not an American, however, honest to God, if I was an American, I would never, ever vote for Clinton. I was about to say Donald then. I would not vote for Clinton if someone were to have a gun to my head. In actual fact, I would even want to vote for Donald, but I've been on all over my Twitter feed, all over my Twitter profile, I have been supporting Donald Trump for a number of reasons. Not because I agree with every single thing that he's done, that he does and that he's said. He said some ugly, horrific things that I do not agree with. But the economy, yes. And I honestly think he's more electable than Hillary. You've got to be absolutely idiotic if you think that Hillary is more trustworthy than Donald. Donald is a more logical, has a more logical mindset if you compare it to Hillary Clinton. Now, if you don't want to vote for Donald, fair enough. If you don't want to vote for Hillary, fair enough. I'd suggest third-party candidates. Now you probably think, oh, that's a hippie move, or whatever. But to be honest with you, most of the people in the UK here voted, well, the third political party used to be Liberal Democrats. However, with the last general election that we had, UKIP got more of the popular vote than Liberal Democrats. And with the system that we had, the voting system, the UKIP still had one seat. They should have got more than one seat. Somehow, Liberal Democrats still had more than one seat than UKIP, even though Liberal Democrats had less popular vote, less votes. So there's a bit of an issue here. And there's probably more of an issue in America because it's literally a two-party state, and they act like it's multi-party, and they don't even give any publicity to the other candidates. That is not from the Democrats, that is not from the Republicans. They literally focus on two candidates in the debates after the primaries, and once you've you voted for the nominee, once the delegates, I was about to say delegates then. Once the delegates voted, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Americans, they vote for the candidate that's you know, they choose which candidate seems to be better in the polls. They don't always have to go along with the voters, to be honest. The Republicans could could have gone for Rubio, and you would have had Rubio as president, as the nominee for the Republican Party. But yeah, I would vote for either Donald Trump or some other candidate, especially not Johnson. Anything but Johnson. He doesn't even know what Aleppo is, so God forbid. But the fact that people actually think being attacked by extraterrestrials would most likely be the cause of people not to vote for Donald Trump. And now it's getting they're pretty desperate in America. I actually think they're going to stage something here. It just wouldn't. I wouldn't. Just don't let that go past you. Just keep an open mind in this, because you'd be surprised with what technology we have. We could easily mimic something that's out of this world, like top secret technology that we have not really seen, and maybe UFO sightings are actually being tested from reversed engineering from other extraterrestrial craft, perhaps, and we don't know what it is, and all of a sudden war breaks out in the atmosphere and whatnot, and attacking the populace. Then there's no election. Donald Trump might get killed, for all we know. God forbid, I don't wish death upon anyone. And yeah, there you got it. There you have it. Hillary will be literally the only one to be left, and everyone would be forced to vote for Hillary. And there you go. That's wow, my theory. Maybe a little bit far-fetched. I don't know. But I guess anything is in the realm of possibilities in our age. But the fact that they made this document, and WikiLeaks, someone posted this to WikiLeaks or whatever, and they mentioned extraterrestrials, it's quite funny actually. But yeah. Clinton supporters, what events could stop you from voting? Threat of war, natural disaster. So guys, stay safe. And whatever you do, don't try and shoot a UFO, because you're just going to start an intergalactic war. Well, the only thing I do know is that Hillary is getting very desperate. She hates everyday people, apparently. And yeah, vote for Donald. Grab him by the pussy. Yes. Goodbye. Please subscribe. Love me. Thank you. Goodbye.